Here's a psychology fact you're not ready for. The reason you wake up lazy isn't because of your morning, it's because of what you did the night before. Most people think laziness is a morning problem. They set alarms, they plan routines, they promise themselves tomorrow will be different. But psychologists have discovered something disturbing. Your brain decides whether you'll be productive or lazy before you even open your eyes. And it makes that decision based on one thing, your night routine. But here's where it gets even worse. If you scroll before bed, eat late, or go to sleep with a chaotic mind, you're literally programming your brain for failure. Psychology calls this sleep quality degradation. Your brain never fully rests, so it wakes up in survival mode. And when your brain is in survival mode, it chooses one thing, comfort. That's why you hit snooze. That's why you procrastinate. Your night routine is sabotaging your entire next day. And real quick, this is a brand new channel built specifically for lazy people who want real change. If that's you, subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the videos that could actually shift your life. It also helps us keep making content that meets you exactly where you are. And this next part explains why your life hasn't changed yet. Most lazy people have the same nighttime pattern. They stay up too late because they finally feel free from the day's stress. Psychologists call this revenge bedtime procrastination. You're so drained from forcing yourself through the day that nighttime becomes your escape. So you scroll, you binge shows, you do anything except sleep. But here's the brutal truth, that freedom you feel at night is stealing your energy for tomorrow. Your brain thinks it's recharging by relaxing, but the reality is you're depleting your willpower before the next day even starts. And when you finally do sleep, your mind is so overstimulated that you never hit deep sleep. You wake up exhausted. And the cycle repeats. Here's the part nobody wants to admit, you're not lazy. You're just running on a brain that never recovered from yesterday. If that hit you, good. Because here's the truth you've been avoiding. You don't need a more intense morning routine. You need a lazy-proof night routine. One that prepares your brain to wake up ready, not resistant. And it only takes 15 minutes. Here's the mental trick that actually works. Step 1. Set a power-down alarm 90 minutes before bed. Not a bedtime. A wind-down time. When that alarm goes off, your job is simple, no more screens. No phone. No more laptop. No television. Your brain needs time to transition from chaos to calm. Psychology calls this the cognitive cool-down period. Without it, your mind stays wired, and you'll lie in bed for an hour before actually falling asleep. I know what you're thinking, 90 minutes is too long. Wrong. That's your addiction to stimulation talking. You don't need to be entertained every second. You need to let your brain breathe. Step 2. Do a 5-minute brain dump. Grab a notebook or a piece of paper. Write down everything on your mind. Tasks for tomorrow. Things you're worried about. Random thoughts. Doesn't matter. Just get it out of your head. This is called cognitive offloading, and it's one of the most powerful psychological tools for lazy people. Here's why it works. Your brain is terrible at holding information while you sleep. So it stays partially alert, trying to remember everything. That's why you wake up tired. The brain dump tells your mind, it's handled. You can rest now. Step 3. Prepare one thing for tomorrow. Just one. Not your whole day. Pick out your clothes. Set up your coffee. Put your gym shoes by the door. Something small. This is called reducing decision fatigue in advance. Every decision you make in the morning drains your willpower. So when you remove even one decision, you're giving your future self a head start. Lazy people wake up and immediately face 50 choices. What to wear. What to eat. What to do first. By the time you've made 3 decisions, you're already exhausted. That's why you crawl back into bed. Preparing one thing the night before removes that first hurdle. Step 4. Go to bed at the same time every night. Not when you feel tired. At the same time. Your brain craves consistency. When you sleep at random times, your circadian rhythm gets destroyed. You wake up groggy no matter how much sleep you got. But when you sleep at the same time, your brain starts preparing for rest an hour before. You fall asleep faster. You sleep deeper. You wake up sharper. This is the part most people resist because it feels restrictive. But here's the reality. Your brain doesn't thrive on freedom. It thrives on patterns. But here's the part most people mess up. They think they need to overhaul their entire night. They try to add meditation, journaling, reading, stretching, all at once. And they quit in 3 days. Don't do that. Pick one of these steps. Do it for 2 weeks. Then add the next one. Because here's what actually changes lazy people: small actions repeated consistently. Not big actions done once. Your brain doesn't transform through intensity. It transforms through repetition. So stop trying to fix your mornings. Fix your nights. Do the brain dump. Prepare one thing. Power down 90 minutes early. And watch what happens when your brain finally gets the rest it's been begging for.